Equitable remedies in Arizona tort practice. To start, in tort litigation, legal remedies typically mean money damages. Equitable remedies come into play when monetary damages are insufficient to prevent ongoing harm or to restore the injured party. And a court imposes non-monetary relief to prevent irreparable injury. One of the differences between legal and equitable remedies is that legal remedies compensate for loss, monetary damages, such as punitive uh, damages in appropriate cases and money-focused relief. On the other hand, equitable remedies are non-monetary relief ordered by court when damages are inadequate or unjust. Um, this includes injunctions to stop or require specific actions. Specific performance usually is for unique goods or real estate, more uncommon in contract than tort, but may overlap with tort issues when contract terms govern tortious conduct. Restitution or disgorgement um, prevent unjust enrichment. As far as constructive trusts and equitable liens, they recover to protect property value. Rescission or reformation in related contract like circumstances. Constructive trusts and equitable liens to recover or protect property value, as well as rescission or reformation in related contract like circumstances. The Arizona standard for equitable relief um, is a case in which a court will grant equitable relief when there is a compelling reason, typically inadequate uh, legal remedies, uh, in the likelihood of irreparable harm, and considerations of public policy. Certain injunctions require balancing harms and often a likelihood of success on the merits. The history of equitable remedies um, are rooted in uh, English chancery. Equity developed to provide relief when the law could not afford a fair remedy. In Arizona, the state law follows the traditional English into American equity framework, codified and implemented through Arizona rules and case law. The modern approach emphasizes the necessity of broader remedies to address ongoing or irreparable harm not adequately compensable with money, as well as the integration of traditional equitable principles with the Arizona rules of civil procedure, notably Rule 65 for injunctions. Examples of equitable remedies are that of injunctions, which prevent ongoing tortious activity, specific performance, occasionally used where tort issues are intertwined with contractual obligations, and a monetary remedy cannot achieve proper restoration. Restitution and disgorgement, which prevent unjust enrichment by requiring the defendant to surrender profits gained from tortious conduct. Um, Two cases within Arizona cases um, that illustrate equitable relief. Um, in this example is case one, where Arizona addresses an injunction to prevent ongoing tortious conduct or nuisance, holding that irreparable harm and inadequacy of legal remedies justified as a justified injunction. Um, Basically, the court granted or affirmed an injunction to stop continued harm, illustrating the irreparable harm of remedies, of adequacy of remedies test in Arizona. Um, Case two. Um, in the case of an Arizona case addressing restitution or constructive trust in a tort context, holding that defendant's profits or proceeds from tortious activity must be disgorged, or that a constructive trust was appropriate to recover property. And to conclude, takeaways for the YDL in Arizona tort practice, equity when damages won't fully um, equity is in place when damages won't fully address the harm. Injunctions are a powerful tool to prevent ongoing injury. Other equitable devices, such as disgorgement, constructive trust, and restitution, help restore the status quo or prevent unjust enrichment. Um, for evaluation, the likelihood of irreparable harm, adequacy of legal remedies, balance of harms, and public interest. And if one is pursuing equitable relief, prepare for a fully factual record and a precise request aligned with Rule 65 and Arizona precedent. Um, as far as my sources, on my document, um, we have cited Part 7 of the Remedies, Uniform Commercial Code, with the LLI Legal Information, LII Legal Information Institute, Arizona Rules of Civic Procedure, Rule 65, Injunction from the Cornell Law School, um, Legal Information Institute, specific performance from Cornell, restitution, Cornell, and constructive trust, Cornell, which will be inserted into the doc.